Well, when I left my mentor's dojo, it was obviously a big change for me. And even physically speaking, I totally changed location and whatnot. And I ended up in a place where I then trained with one of my mentor's former student who had now his own dojo. And really quickly I became involved because that's how I am. This is obviously my passion, and I love seriously all about it. One thing that you need to know though is that from all the years that I've been training with my mentor, I never at any point accepted his proposal about maybe doing my own thing. So he always, kind of made little comments or even really direct ideas and whatnot. And I just always kind of rejected even the possibility to, for various reasons. And then when I ended up there, maybe you will notice with this playlist throughout time, but yeah, I wasn't in a good space. And not only that, but I'm the kind of person who, especially at that time when I wasn't that control over my emotion, that I would, do a lot of things out of resentment, if I can say. So when I end up in that dojo, and again, because I was so involved and, I had already many years of training daily, intensively, for long hours and in different domain and whatever, that the guy obviously kind of saw an opportunity in maybe trying to grow his own business, right? Through an associate, especially a woman associate, right? Because some people, again, for various reasons, are not necessarily comfortable to train with males, right? Or to be taught by a male, so that was the whole idea at first. But then when I built my stuff, obviously that person tried to kind of guide me a little bit, but truth be told, that person didn't know me like at all, and it was from literally my first logo that really was not, it wasn't satisfied to me, but it was made by a professional and it was beautiful and everything, but it wasn't just representative of what I am and what I wanted to build, to literally the name that this former student of his tried to kind of help me decide upon. But again, somehow it was really far from what I wanted to do. And again, we can put kind of the blame or whatever on many things, from lack of experience to maybe like, how can I say this? Maybe a bit confused intention or whatever. But all this to say that it was still an opportunity for me to build my own, business at first. But it was so far from, what I had as a vision and what I wanted to be my mission. So then I also left that place, and then I came back to Montreal. So, just be back first in the city where I felt obviously at home. But not only that, a couple of months later, I was actually able to get back in better terms and in touch with my mentor. And right away, as a, either as a healing type of thing or, to just rebuild the bonds and whatever, he helped me kind of rebrand, and at first I was obviously again a bit reluctant, I guess, I wasn't sure, especially because I had been having my business for, already maybe 2 years, about that time, let's say, max. But yeah, and obviously in that meantime, I tried other stuff, right? But in the end, it was really always back to my mentor materials. I was still looking at his video and doing his stuff because this is where I felt not only at home, but that's just what worked for me, you know. So I liked everything about it. And so right away, at first, I like I said, I wasn't so certain, you know, and I kind of thought that it was something that he will wait to do. But no, right away, like the moment that he talked to me about it, apparently everything was already done, you know. And again, from the name, we talked a bit more about it, but he already had, like, you know, main thing, but the logo was already done. You know, one day he just told me like, yeah, well, how will you feel about, you know, you doing your logo and, you know, helping with the name and whatever. And the moment I said yes, the next day the logo was there. You know, so I don't know if he did that in one day or if it was already done, but that was it.